Today, I'm going to be watching a very short and simple video about the nature of the greater Twitch universe. Now, if you spent any time with me in my Twitch chat, you would know that I'm kind of a big Ludwig stan. I mean, he's got beautiful hair, what do you want? But he posted a video. He posted a video called Why Ludwig is the Most Unique Streamer on Twitch. And the reason why I wanted to watch this video is not necessarily for Ludwig, but because it was him examining the greater Twitch universe, a map of the greater Twitch universe, the interconnectedness of streamers, and I thought that would be interesting. And I want to look at the map that he was looking at to see, like, what does Twitch look like with the top 100, 200 streamers? How are all the viewers connected? So I thought this would be an interesting video to watch. So we're going to be reacting to it.
There was a post on Reddit on Livestream Fail called Twitch Atlas Volume 2. And basically, I think this is a project that this user, K. Gersh, is going on to map the entire Twitch universe and where the viewers go and where they interact with. And here it is. Here's the entire image.
This is interesting because you can actually see like a huge split between like some of the English-speaking Twitch streamers, like over here, like in the middle, and then you see these other language-speaking communities that are over here, because I think like a lot of people forget how huge non-English speaking Twitch is, honestly, which is kind of wild to me. Because like obviously English is not the only country or the only language in the world.
And then it'll show like which streamers are connected through the viewership. Which is really easy to see when you have viewers that speak a different language, for example. I mean, a world away from XQC, who's in the center of the Twitch universe right now, which is true, you know?
This is interesting over here, too. You see, like, that there's this, like, small subset of chess streamers, because, like, chess is near and dear to my heart, right? There's this subset of chess streamers that are over here that are just scattered all over the fucking place, like this little, like, brown area. What's XQC? XQC is is like literally the biggest streamer on Twitch right now. Just straight up.
You have all the Minecraft kids. Carl, Quackity, George, Wilbur, Sapnap, Ranboo. I mean, it's literally all Minecraft kids. They have the highest average viewership. But
that's true. The Minecraft like YouTubers and streamers are huge right now.
Watched, XQC is still the king. And it's not close. 20 million hours watched compared to the next closest, which is 13 million for Goal. Gotaga. Okay, so this is the French streamers. I don't know who this guy is, but he seems...
Wait, is this a chess streamer? Is that a chess streamer color that's just like hanging out here between English speaking and over here? Like, that's actually pretty cool. Like how like they end up sharing that much viewership.
Lost.
That's really neat.
We have the Minecrafters who are almost... It's funny they're so distanced from the rest of English-speaking Twitch, which is this bubble, that they almost feel like they're their own language because they're so isolated. And then yeah, we have Russia. And I'm neither in offline TV and Friends nor in Livestream Fail. I'm considered a chess streamer from this map.
That's wild.
And it's not based off.
So the reason why this is so wild to me is because it's less about Ludwig here. It's more about this chess category in general. Because you see Botez live, and you see like Anna Chess and GM Hikaru, who are all like really huge chess streamers, right? But then you see Ludwig, and then you see Atrioc, Moist Critical, and Smallant and Linkus in this section. And really goes to show you just like how weird the interconnection of viewership is between these streamers, because Ludwig plays a lot of chess. I think people who watch Ludwig know that. Smallant doesn't stream chess. Smallant doesn't stream chess at all. And I don't think Linkus plays chess either. So it's just wild. That means that reads to me that Smallant is pulling viewers from Ludwig. And I say pulling, not like leeching or anything, but like there's shared viewership here between Ludwig and Smallant that isn't really shared between like all of these offline TV kids. Like all these pink here, these are those big Among Us streamers because Among Us is big with OTV right now.
Categories. It's just based off of shared viewership. The only reason this was the case is because PogChamps 3, the chess tournament, I had a lot of viewers from that. You know, people who would watch me react to the matches. And I was the largest chess streamer during that period. even I think bigger than chess.com in terms of hours watched. I think top streamers, and then if you go to chess, oh no, it's Hikaru. The weird thing is because I was considered part of the chess category, because I was playing chess and streaming chess, Smalland is in the chess category.
Yeah, exactly what I thought.
It's not a small streamer by any means. But in the past month, he has played 0 chess. In fact, if we go to games and we go to past year, he has played 0 chess.
Literally what I said.
He's actually...
Like, literally straight up what I said. It's so interesting that viewership share ends up being the way that it is. And this is I fall into this section, personally. I don't know. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about Smalland and Ludwig just in passing, like, while chilling on stream. Like, as far as if we go back to this map, like, let's skip ahead to where the map's up. Ludwig, Smalland, maybe a little bit of Sykkuno are, like, some of my biggest inspirations for streaming. So it's really interesting to see this grouping exist the way that it is. And just, it personally interests me, and I know that this, like, not everybody cares about this, but as far as, like, inspirations, like, the big streamers, where I look at them and I say, I see what they're doing, and I see, like, what makes them entertaining to me, and it's something that I like to, like, use to improve myself, those are some of my big 3. I find it very interesting.
Cutie, you might think, is down here somewhere. But she's actually a brown circle next to the Minecraft people.
That's wild to me.
She shares a lot of viewers with Minx in Austin, who are both part of the Minecraft circle, but she shares more with me as an individual, I think. And so it's this weird mix. She's probably the single weirdest bubble in all of this chart because she's so far from home, but she's a chess variety streamer in the Minecraft section.
I find that really interesting, and I think Ludwig pointed this out when he was talking about it earlier, but the fact that Minecraft literally is in almost a different language area is just fucking wild to me. It makes sense, because you see these Minecraft YouTubers, Minecraft streamers, fans, that are just so dedicated to, like, Minecraft YouTubers. The Dream Gang, the Dream, Sapnap, George Not Found, that entire, like, world over there, it's actually a different world from these, like, other streamers. I don't know, I might have missed this. I don't know, Ash on LOL, I don't know what this group is supposed to be, actually.
I don't know why he didn't make it on here.
Talking about Manga from Melee.
Offline TV and Friends. Sykkuno.
Here we go.
It's the groups that play Valorant together, Among Us together, groups we play with a lot, which is why our circles are close to them. This is Rust people. Okay. That
oh,
makes sense,
that's Rust.
Rust people are really close to Offline TV.
Is
and
Rust
Friends
still big on Twitch?
Offline TV and Friends just did Rust stuff, and that makes, yeah, okay.
I didn't realize. Is Rust still a thing that people are doing on Twitch regularly? I mean, I imagine the scene never completely dies. I didn't realize that it was still rocking its huge explosion. I had no idea.
And Rust was also really big for a lot of these people. Oh, yeah, Jerma. He's under Moon. He's considered an LSF streamer. I don't
Look at
know
Northern
where else
Lion.
It makes sense.
Just chilling out over there.
Everyone at LSF loves Jerma. He's kind of like Clint. Like, I think Clint would also be here if Clint had he didn't stream.
How does Maximilian Dude over here, like, kind of an offline TV? I don't know. I guess I don't know who Maximilian Dude shares viewership with. I guess I do now. It's just wild to me. Because, like, I figured that the fighting game community would have its own, like, mini bubble, but I guess not. Rust RP everywhere. Oh, yeah, and I know that GTA RP is, like, really blowing up again. It was already huge, but I think it's getting a lot of people. I just realized I'm still on Jump King. Let me switch over to just chatting. I'm, like, totally baiting anybody who's here for Jump King right now.
Sasha Grey? Wait, where's Sasha Grey? Under the moon.
Sasha Grey's here?
Oh. All right, Moon viewers.
That's wild.
I see you. Okay.
That's absolutely wild.
I should say Sasha Grey viewers. I see you. Watch Sasha for the content. Watch Moon for just the good, hot gaming atmosphere.
Get out of here.
Name.
You recognize less than 1% of the streamers on this? Yeah, I think, like, there's such a huge split between small Twitch and big Twitch. And I don't like putting the label small streamer on my stream. I think it's I think some people really identify with that. I personally like I don't see a value in identifying yourself as just like I'm a small #small streamer. It's a reality, but I don't think putting that label is useful because there's actually a community built around just being a small streamer. Which is wild when you're trying to grow. But that being said, there is a very real community where there's these top streamers who all hang out and have fun, and then there's these smaller streamers who are quote unquote trying to make it, and like it's just such a divide. Gonna get silenced by Big Twitch? No, I don't think so though. I actually think that Big Twitch agrees with it. Like, I think a lot of the bigger streamers actually agree with this sentiment. Some of the newer, bigger streamers. The thing is that even within Big Twitch, so to speak, there's an even further divide between old Twitch, the people that got big just streaming video games, and new Twitch, the people that had to resort to discoverability on YouTube, to discoverability on Twitter or TikTok. There's like an even further divide. It's really interesting, actually. Like Twitch, not Twitch politics, but kind of Twitch politics. You know some of these names, but the amount of people you don't recognize is something else. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think that's why this map is so cool, right? Because it shows you how massive even the top level of Twitch is. How am I not on this chart? Clearly rigged. One day. One day. I'll be a tiny... I'm like a particle. I'm like a pixel over... I don't even know. You know what's wild? So obviously, as you grow in viewership, you have more shares. I think based on, even on small, if we were to make a map of smaller Twitch, which would be a much more complicated map, I feel like. I feel like the people that watch me for the most part, the people that watch my stream for the most part, are actually more isolated than some of the other streamers that I watch. Obviously, though, like, I don't think those mapping it at these, like, the smaller levels matter as much until you're big enough to actually share.
Because I think most of these people don't even do Fortnite anymore. I think this whole section's Fortnite, but I think the biggest people in here don't even do much Fortnite. Like Nick doesn't really do that much Fortnite. Maybe Battle Royale. You know, Tfue I think has only been playing Minecraft, but he still has the same viewership even though he's switching his category. It's not like he's moved over here. He has some connections you can see though. Isn't that interesting? Because Tfue's been playing so much Minecraft, he has a lot of lines that connect to the Minecraft people.
It's absolutely
there's
wild.
Probably a lot of people who watch Minecraft who want to watch speedruns of it, so they'll watch Tfue because he's the only one who does that. Yeah, XQC has his hand in everything. I mean, XQC plays Minecraft speedruns. He's an LSF frog. He was in PogChamps 3 for chess. He plays Valorant on stream. You know, he does actually not that many battle royales, but he did do Rust for a long time. Yeah, this section is a lot larger than I recognized. The battle royale section. This is huge. There's like a lot of streamers in here.
This surprises me. That surprises me as well. I thought Battle Royales had died down a lot. But obviously, I think it just, like, it moves from the forefront onto a back burner. And that back burner is still huge, even if it's not on the forefront.
Like, Indie Fox is a streamer, I think, who does a lot of, like, hot tub streams. That gets on LSF, you know?
Okay, let's not talk about hot tub
streams. A lot of people in the comments are mean to her, but boom, viewers from LSF.
I don't want to talk about hot tub streams.
Behind XQC is Crunchyroll, which is... only there because they had an award show, and the Crunchyroll award show is considered to be part of the LSF crew, but it's really just close to also the Valorant crew. And
that's so weird.
Asuna, whose tag is Asuna Weeb, which is kind of funny.
That's kind of interesting. Like, just I love these data-driven charts because they show you so many cool things that you would never expect from just like looking at it from like one perspective, you know? It's interesting. You see Jacksepticeye over here. Which is crazy because Jacksepticeye, I feel like, has been having a lot more visibility on Twitch recently than YouTube, his primary platform. I feel like he's been having more fun over here on Twitch and being engaging more on Twitch. I think he started making that evolution, which is very intriguing.
I think this whole section makes a lot of sense. I don't know these people, but I guess maybe they a lot of Genshin. She was sponsored by them for a while too. But yeah, that's the
remember
that's
Genshin Impact?
Universe,
didn't they just have a
right here?
Didn't they just have a thing?
And I think our bubble is always going to change. I think
this is just Ludwig talking
when
about
I stream
himself.
With offline TV, it's viewers from this group,
which is fair. It's his video.
Ray,
he should be talking about himself.
Website, which
actually, I'm gonna back it up because he's talking about something that we were talking about earlier about how the larger you get, the more crossover you naturally have.
Farther away. because smaller bubbles have smaller communities, and those 200 people might only like watching their streamer.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have like 10,000 viewers, you're going to have a lot of viewer crossover. And so when big bubbles are far away from the center, that's when it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that makes total
And
sense.
I think that, Moon, for example, is somebody that like a lot of people who watch Moon just watch Moon.
Yeah, my
And
man
so
is
does
spitting
Germ.
facts over here. He's absolutely spitting facts. Like, because also when you have larger viewership, right? You also are more likely to hit on the Twitch, like kind of the Twitch, a Twitch lifer, if that makes sense. Somebody whose primary form of entertainment throughout the day is to watch Twitch streamers. That is what they do. They are a Twitch frog. They go over and they watch a lot of Twitch. That is what they do. It's not really about Netflix. It's not really about even necessarily video games, or maybe they watch it while they're playing video games. But it's about I don't know. I don't know if Twitch lifers is an appropriate term, but that's kind of what it is. And when you hit that, they're going to watch different people all the time. And so that's really interesting. And then they drop some Pepe laughs and you feel happy. Never thought about Twitch and Netflix being on the same level. That is the way it is going. That is the way it is going. It is becoming a primary entertainment source in the same way that YouTube became a primary entertainment source. It's just a different kind of entertainment. We do have Twitch exclusive events. That feels pretty close. The reality is that Twitch is becoming an entertainment network, a legitimate entertainment network. It's cable TV, except for you choose who you support.
But in the entire Twitch universe, I am right here. I used to be here. I've moved over, and I think I will keep moving this way for now.
That makes total sense to me.
And maybe I'll bounce back here sometime. But I think this is probably my realm. I think it's separate enough from LSF and separate enough from offline TV that it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm always going to be navigating between these streets. That's it.
Which I think is a really cool way of keeping relevant. I think that if you hang out in one of these areas for too long, you might stagnate. Unless you literally become too big to fail. XQC is too big to fail. Legitimately. I would argue, honestly, that Ludwig is probably too big to fail at this point, but I don't think that stops him from driving to these different areas. You know, if you see over here, you see that Ben Feingold? Wait, Island Grown is over here? How is Island Grown a chess streamer? I guess it's sharing viewership from Ludwig and maybe Moist Critical and Mizkiff? I would guess. Island Grown does a lot of Pokemon card stuff.
Aatrog and Ludwig are no longer offline TV and friends, but now chess streamers. What a timeline. Surprised Mango isn't there. Yeah, I am genuinely shocked.
I watched Mango for the first time yesterday, which is wild. Mango's a funny dude. Mango's a really funny dude.
And then this
That's
is the
wild to
version
me.
1 post.
All of this is
So
wild
we'll
to
do a
me.
quick look at version 1. All right. We're here. We are here. We're
The thing that throws me about this, the worst thing about this entire graph, is that it feels like they rotated it like 180 degrees. Like, whoop, and they put in it's wild. Why did they put it all the way down here? Just don't rotate it. It messes with my brain. I can't handle it. I have a small, smooth brain. Critical Role is over here in live stream fail area, which is wild, right? Like, I'm imagining Critical Role. The VTubers! I didn't know. The VTubers are over here. Look, the VTubers share viewership with Critical Role. That's wild to me.
Oh, the guy who made it's in chat? Kirang. Yeah, what's up, dude? I like your chart. I made this. I'm in chat. Stans is tied to Cutie because of raids. Oh, Mango's not on the map. He had enough viewership, but not enough connections. Hey, hold up. The guy says, I made this map. I don't know if you have a way to contact Lud, but he has a lot of unique viewers coming in from YouTube, so he's close to being in his own category. The algorithm understood that he did have the viewership overlap to belong in purple or pink, so it made him a new category.
Oh.
He also just happened to be sharing viewers with Chess at the time, so that's why they were grouped.
Yeah, so that makes total sense, because YouTube is powerful, and I think you get a very similar vein from Smalland, where you have these large YouTube audiences being driven to Twitch and bringing nearly entirely new viewers to Twitch, which is wild, and it's super powerful for growth on Twitch. I think that's absolutely accurate and makes total sense. This was the Why Ludwig is the most unique streamer on Twitch video. Really, the punchline was right here at 16 minutes out of 1727. Again, I really like Ludwig. I feel like if I'm going to steal his content, I should at least talk about how much I like him. and I just kind of wanted to look at his commentary on the Twitch universe, because this kind of stuff really interests me. So yeah. It's streamers all the way down. It really is. It really is.